Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you're watching me from. Thank you for joining in and thank you for watching. My name is Uwa, and today I'm starting a very interesting series. Very interesting, and it's tagged "What I Wish My Parents Knew." And I am starting with my amazing, handsome son here. You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Inioluwa, and some of you may know me by Joshua. But
Okay.
that's my middle name.
Yeah.
My middle name. Inioluwa, and most people call me Ini.
Okay. Welcome, Ini.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, mother.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm going to be asking him a question, and the objective of this series is for us as parents to use this opportunity to get feedback from our children, and but my focus would be more on teenage preteens and young adults, and Inioluwa is a young adult, and I dare say that he's a very responsible, I'm really proud of him. Okay, well done, Ini. No, I should say well done to myself for bringing you up well.
okay.
I should go to the bed. Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. So, honest answers only. Yeah, and straight to the point. Don't feel sorry for me. I can test your response. Okay. So, my question for you today is: when I don't use the word argue, when we engage in those heated, passionate conversations that we usually have sometimes, yeah? What is one thing that I do that will just make you shut down?
That just makes me shut down.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest one for me would be a lot of the time, especially if that's the pattern. If no matter how reasonable I try to portray my point, it still doesn't get, I still can't get it across. Do you get what I'm saying? So, for example, if I try and communicate it in the simplest way or in the most relatable way, even bringing up analogies, because communication is a two-way street. But if you're asking me what causes me to raps, I'm not even going to try. And I'll just say, I'll go away if I see that what I'm trying to convey is not, no matter what I try or how hard I try, whatever pattern of speech or whatever, it's not getting through. It just means there's literally no communication. You get what I'm saying? So, and I think that's really is a really, really important point for all parents and children. Like, are you communicating with them or you're just talking to them? But I would say for me, that's because communication is a two-way street. So when it's proven too difficult or too impossible to convey what I want to convey, and I feel you're not getting it or you're not understanding, then, yeah.
Can I ask a further question?
Of course.
So this me not understanding or getting it is because before you finish speaking, I'm cutting you short, or I'm not listening, or what exactly it is, because this is a big learning moment for me, and I'm sure a lot of other parents as well.
Yeah, I'll say it's a mixture of things. You weren't joking. Basically, you weren't joking earlier when you said, "Oh yeah, I'm a good parent." You were joking, but I agree with that. You've been a very good parent to us, and so thank you for that. You and that. So yes. Anyway, and I know as you are good parents, your motive is what's best for us. It's just about how that is conveyed. So it is a mixture in regards to the question. Sometimes you cut yourself because of your the emotions are all over the place. So it all boils down to are you ready to put emotions in check to have a higher quality of relationship with your child? You get what I'm saying? And a lot of the time recently, you guys have really improved in that area. To be honest, that's why I've opened up more, and that's why I'm sitting here to be honest, because I would not be sitting here.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys.
Recently means okay. Sorry, that's if I'm calling.
No, it's fine.
This recently is it like 1 year ago?
1 year.
1 year ago.
This past year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All
So
right.
it's a mixture. Sometimes you get caught up. Sometimes you get, the past is like your opinion. It doesn't matter. I know more regardless. And like I've said before, and I know you remember, if we argue 1,000 times over a period of time, the typical way is, oh, that means I'm right 1,000 times, you're wrong 1,000 times. But most of the time, no side is perfect. So sometimes both sides are wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my answer.
Thank you very much. So in a very short, briefly,
yeah,
what would you advise other parents? You said we are no longer that way, right? That's what you said. That we've improved
to a very great extent. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sure. But for other parents who may be watching, and even so that I and your dad can get better, what would you advise us to do when parents are having heated or passionate conversations with their adult or teenage children?
I would say the first thing is, before that situation even arises. Yeah. And I think that's what you've done that work, to pray about it. You need to pray about it, you need to commit it to God, because I know it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? So you've prayed about it before, because relationship with children is very important. If you want to consider your future and the future of them, because it decides a lot of things, the dynamic. So you pray about it, and after you've done that, you treat each of your child differently. Because parenting, I know it's not easy, but no child is the same. So a lot of the times when you and dad used to say, we balance it out, 50-50, that kind of thing. But now I see you've understand us more. So oh, this child needs that differently. This child needs that. So even rewards or consequences are different to different children, because you get what I'm saying. But I don't want to stray from your question. You said, what would you tell other parents? I would say it depends on how much you want it. Because if you really want that relationship with your children to be good, then you have to do some introspection. You have to think, I want to understand them. You call them, and I know I've made a mistake. You just tell them you've made mistakes in the past. Both sides might have done some things, but you have to forgive, put stuff aside, be humble, and be willing to let the other person review themselves to you more and more. So
thank you very much.
Yes.
What you said is very profound. Parents should treat children separately. No two children are the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should be humble to accept our mistakes, apologize where necessary, learn to communicate according to the personality and needs of that child. Yes, important. And you said something else again that that was really important. I know you mentioned prayers. We should pray about it. I absolutely believe pray for our children and our relationship, but most importantly, taking other action. Talk to the child, understand them, understand their personality, and be willing to accept mistakes that we have made in the past, and call them and have solid. You mentioned something earlier. Take out the emotions. Solid, open, honest conversation. Very insightful. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Subscribe.
Yes, and now you've heard it, and there'll be many more of this. So please share this video, subscribe, engage, like, and I can tell you that you are here to get maximum value. Thank you.
And beside the subscribe button, you will find a bell, and that's for notifications.
Yes.
Please click that. You get all the notifications for the videos.
Yeah, correct, son.
I love my mom. I love my we will tell you more about this. So expect more.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.